potential, and this next year's team, Team 128, can reach its potential and take the next step, which would be this program to go to Omaha.
Erik, at the risk of asking a dumb question on the heels of that, seeing what this crowd, this environment, this atmosphere was like the last few weeks, how much hungrier does that make you guys to get back to Omaha and bring this fan base back to the College World Series?
We're addicted. I mean, we tasted that energy and that atmosphere, and we're instantly addicted. We'll never get it out of our system. We want that every single year now. Want that type of postseason energy, that postseason crowd, that 10th man, that rowdiness. You got students on the balcony out there. You got people standing up, old people, young people, families. Everyone's just all in. I mean, we may need to make some more capacity for seating to get this place even rowdier and figure some things out. But holy crap, that was just an insane environment. I can't thank the Clemson community enough. I love that by us participating in the postseason, of hosting, just by the act of hosting, that we could help the Clemson community financially, and all the restaurants and hotels and small businesses and everything, and we can do our part to enhance this community. And you can't just participate, you got to advance, and so that'll be the thing, is we got to advance through the postseason, and then you come to the biggest thing, which is creating these magical memories with everybody, the entire Clemson community, of all the Clemson fans and supporters. The one thing that always stands out about going to Omaha in 2019, as well as in 2002 at Clemson the first time, but especially just 5 years ago, is that everybody just stopped what they were doing and made their way to Omaha. It didn't matter, friends, family, didn't matter. They just pushed pause on whatever they were doing in life, got on a plane, booked a hotel, went to Omaha to support the team, and there would be nothing more that I would love to see, our players would love to see, our staff would love to see, than everybody get to push pause on life and go to Omaha next June.
I guess how unclear are you really at this point in terms of how many people are committed 100% staying? Is it like 50% of us, or 70% of us, or 80%? Like,
I think it's the majority. I think you have a few, just the natural attrition of a roster. We've had one announcement already. We're going to have another one today, but I would expect that's we're not going to have a lot. At least I don't think we will. We've finished all of our exit meetings, and all the individual player exit meetings were very positive, went very well. Even the guys who didn't get much playing time talked about the future, and talked about the things that they're going to do to get better, and we talked about the plan. It was really good. Now you don't know what you don't know, and you don't know who's what could happen, and there's certainly levels of tampering that are going on in college sports, and most of them are not egregious. Most of them are like kind of going through the former summer travel ball coach or the agent and putting the bug in the ear, so you don't quite know what's going to happen. But I feel really good about the guys on this roster, and feeling good about what we've got as of today, what we've got coming back, and still need to add a few pieces for what we got coming in.
Time for one more question. You seem to be really defensive of Jack Legend's ejection, specifically, or really good at Jack Legend. What do you think his stature maybe warranted a little bit more leniency in that moment, or why did that kind of strike you with you specifically?
Well, I could see the dugout was animated. I could see they were all, pointing that, Mathis spiked the bat at our dugout, but I was standing in front of our dugout, not all the way on the white line, but just kind of in that grass area, and I couldn't really hear, and so it wasn't like they were saying, and Coach Leggett